Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time watching, welcome. Today's video is going to be a June favorites. I almost said January. I keep getting the months wrong, but it's June. And I kind of feel like a little bit down because it just reminds me how fast summer is going by, and it also reminds me that summer is not forever. No, I'm going to go back to school in the fall and that'll be fun. But this is like nothing compared to like what I'll feel like in a month when I do July favorites, because I'll be awful, because I'll be like, oh yeah, July's gone, ha, yay. So yeah, I mean, so far summer has been pretty good. I have been sleeping a lot, which has been great. I actually haven't really worn much makeup this summer, so I didn't really have a lot of makeup favorites to share with you, but I do have some, and I also have a lot of skincare because that's what I've been focusing on a lot this summer so far, and I just have a lot of random things when it comes to my favorites. So if you want to see what I like, keep watching. Now, I wouldn't really usually start off a video negatively with like a negative product, but I kind of want to get this over with. This is the Morphe Prep and Set makeup setting spray, and it's supposed to be like a priming spray and like a setting spray. I heard it hyped up so much and I was like, yes, I want it. And then when I got it, I was like, oh yeah, first impressions. Smells amazing. Has like a nice spray. It smells nice. But does it prolong the wear of my makeup? Not really. Pretty much. Like it, I mean, just didn't really do anything like that. When I was wearing it, I was primarily using it as a primer, and I wore it underneath my foundation. And the foundation that I use is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi, and I was wearing this under this. And I noticed that whenever I was wearing this one, this foundation pretty much melted off within like a few hours, and usually it does not do that. So yeah, not a good experience with that. I'm not gonna lie, I've only tried it once when it came to actually setting my makeup, and my makeup looked pretty good, but I wasn't able to get a very clear view on whether or not it came off more faster or whether it stayed on longer. But from what I can tell, this is meant for dry skin, so if you have oily skin, I would say pretty much ignore everyone out there that's telling you that you need this, because unless you're looking for something that's very similar to MAC Fix Plus, which is something that you can use to spray your brushes to really make your eyeshadow more intense, if you know what I'm saying, unless you're looking for something that's very similar to that, I would say stay away from this, because this will not really prolong the wear of your makeup. That's just my opinion. And yeah, I mean, I like Morphe in general, but just this, not so much. Something that I love so much is this mascara. Yes, and this is from L'Oreal. This is the Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. Currently almost impossible to find. And this is one thing that my sister actually got before I did, and it's usually me who gets makeup first, and then I'm like telling my sister, this is really good, you have to get this, you have to try this. But this time she was doing that to me, and I was already sort of skeptical because everyone had been hyping it up so much, and I was like, is it really that good? I mean, I have all these other mascaras I love, why try it? And then she got it, and I tried it because she had it, and then I was like, oh my god, it's so good, because it pretty much just gave me like this most amazing volume, thickness, flutteriness. It just gave my lashes like this incredible boost that I hadn't seen in other mascaras I had tried. I love mascara. I try a lot of mascaras. I don't really wear false lashes on an everyday basis, which means that mascaras are very important to me. I said that like in a very serious voice. My point is, mascaras are very important to me because like they make up a whole big part of my makeup routine. So a lot of times I will use several different mascaras to achieve like a certain look or achieve a certain effect. I did not have to do this whenever I was using this. I was amazed by how easy it was to pretty much make my lashes look like about 10 times more volumized, a little bit more lengthened, a little bit more full. It was just so great, and I have been wearing this pretty much every single day. I've forgotten about all my other mascaras pretty much, thrown away almost everything, by the way. And I'm using this, and I love it. So I think that if you're interested in mascara, definitely give this a shot. If you can find it, I got mine off Amazon. My sister got hers from Target. Okay, so this is a little bit more of an expensive thing. If you watched the review video I did with my sister on this palette right here, you might have already figured out how much we love it. But this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Palette, and mine is a little bit beat up, to be honest. But it looks like this. It's pretty much a clear front, and you get a mixing plate here is the insert, and then you also get like a dual-ended side brush and then a spatula on the other end. Basically, the point of this is that you're supposed to take little bits of each one of these colors, mix them together on the mixing plate, and then apply them using the lip brush. I did this all in my review video that I did with my sister. I will have that linked. But I really like this a lot. I've been using it on and off. I've especially been loving this color right here. I'm wearing this on my lips today in such a beautiful nude color. The formula of these is great, and I think that if you're interested in mixing things up, if you're interested in trying out some bold colors, you might really like this a lot. And this is about $50, like around the $50 mark, but I think it's pretty much worth it because you get so much product, you get so much variety, and it's relatively easy to use. The one complaint that I have is that because it is a lip palette, this kind of prevents me from using it every single day because I don't really have that much time to get ready. Now I do in the summer, but like if I was thinking of getting up every day at 6 a.m. to go to school, I would not use this. But I think that for just doing makeup looks, this is so great, so amazing. The quality is right, everything's there, and I really would love if they came out with like a new palette with like different colors in it. I would definitely buy that, but yes, this is a pretty good palette. I'm talking about this a little bit late, but this is a pretty good one, and if you want to check out the review that we did on this, it was a pretty fun video to film, not gonna lie. But if you want to see that, I will link it down below and at the end of this video. I haven't really worn makeup this month at all, pretty much. I've gone so many days where I don't really wear any makeup whatsoever, at all, nada, nothing on my face, and I have been wearing makeup on and off, but when it comes to like actually wearing makeup, haven't really been doing that. You know, that was a big long spiel, but my point is I've been using a lot of skincare lately, and this one is something that I've been using, and I actually just recently realized I haven't really talked about it that much. And this is the Nelson's Pure and Clear Acne Treatment Gel. This, if you're looking for a good spot concealing when it comes to acne, it's a pretty concentrated product. It's a clear gel, and you basically squeeze it and you put it on your skin, and this is supposed to be like a spot concealer, but to be honest, I pretty much use it all over my entire face because my skin is not the best, and even though I haven't really been wearing a lot of makeup and my skin has been pretty good, I still have like pretty much like acne everywhere, even though it's not that bad, but it's still there, you know. So I wear this all over my entire face when I go to sleep at night, and I actually notice a big difference on the nights when I use this versus on the nights when I don't use this. It's a pretty big difference, and I have been using this for a long time, so I really recommend that. And then another skincare thing that I have is actually new. You know, this is my new box. I have been using this so much, I actually used up all of my previous, oh my god, I just tore this like that, oh my god, ew, god, I'm sorry. This is what I did to it. This is called the Elizavecca Milky Piggy Hell Pore Cleanup Mask, and this is a mask, you know, if you didn't notice that in the name, and it looks like this, and this is what it looks like. So this is essentially a mask that's supposed to get rid of blackheads and really just make your skin look very non-blackheady, you know. And it's this thick gray paste, and you put it on your skin and it hardens within about 30 minutes, and then you're supposed to peel it off, and along with the mask you're also supposed to peel off like all the gunk stuck in your blackheads. It's a pretty cool concept. I really like it a lot. I actually got this when I saw a review on Tati's channel, and this was back in like November. She was talking about it and she was saying how painful it was, and I was very intrigued, so I went out and I bought it, and I was really pleased with how it works because it definitely did take care of a lot of blackheads for me. Not everything, but when I compare it to all the different other masks that I've tried for so long trying to get them to work, this one has worked the best because it does take out more blackheads than all the other masks that I've tried, and I have tried a lot. I've tried expensive masks, I've tried drugstore masks, and this is the only one that's worked for me as well as this one has. And yeah, I really like it a lot. Is it painful because you do have to peel off? In my opinion, no, but then again, I pretty much have like a high pain tolerance compared to other people, I expect, because I do a lot of waxing like everywhere, and I feel like I have like a pretty high pain tolerance, I guess, but for me this is fine, and I don't think it's really that bad. So a lot of people call it like the world's most painful mask, and I think that's a little bit extreme, but that's just my opinion. But in general, I think it works. I think it does what it's supposed to do, and I like it, and that's why I bought a second tube of it and ripped the box trying to get it open. That's how much I love it. This, my friends, is something I did a review on, and I believe this was the last video that I posted, but this is the Jaclyn palette from Morphe, and I have a lot of Morphe products that I just realized. I have a majority of Morphe in this video. But this is the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, and if you want to see like a full review, swatches, tutorial, comments on this palette, you can check out the video that I did featuring this, and that'll be linked down below or at the end of this video, or you can find it on my channel. But this is essentially a palette that has basically been 2 years in the making, and it has seen a lot of hype, and I think it is worth it, in my opinion. It is a really good palette. It looks like this, and the quality is really good. I mentioned this in my video. I really like this palette a lot. In my video, I actually went through each and every color in this palette, swatched everything, gave you my honest opinion, and not gonna lie, I was very hard on this because I wanted to give you my honest, full opinion, because a lot of people are like, oh, I love it, but I wanted to give you like my honest thoughts, because I very, 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 very rarely encounter something that I don't have anything negative to say about. But considering that, I really like this palette a lot. I've been using it non-stop. I'm wearing this on my eyes today, and I was so amazed by how beautiful the colors are. Today I'm wearing a mixture of these two colors in the crease, and I'm wearing this color all over my entire lid, and I really was really happy with how my look came out. It looks amazing in my opinion, and I think it's a really good palette. So if you're looking for this, better get your hands on it. They're going to have a restock, and it's going to come back, and then you can order it. In my honest opinion, I feel like they should make it permanent because I like it so much, and I feel like I'm tempted to buy another one because I wince at the day that I will run out of like one color in this palette because all these colors are so beautiful. So I'm tempted to buy another one, but I feel bad about it because I feel like someone else really might not have the palette at all and might want that palette, and I feel like if I get multiple, it makes me feel guilty. So I will not be getting another one. In my opinion, it's pretty much the best Morphe palette I've seen so far, and I love it. I think it's amazing. So that is what I have to say about it. I feel like this was like a month where I didn't try a lot of makeup, but the makeup that I did try was so good that I was really happy with it, and I really was blown away by it. Especially this. I love it so much. I love it. I feel like in my review I didn't do it justice because I was like very critical about it. I was talking about the packaging, I was talking about like how like 1 or 2 colors were a little bit patchy, but in my opinion there are 35 colors in this entire palette. And even though some of them swatched kind of funny, pretty much every color that I've tried on my eyes, and I've tried most of them on my eyes, has turned out very, very well. It's like my baby. It's my baby, you know, because it's my baby. Sorry, Jaclyn, I'm taking your child. So that is pretty much the end of this video. Hopefully this was a little bit shorter than my usual favorites videos are, because usually they are so incredibly long. I just sit there editing and I'm like, why do you talk for so much? Why do you show so much stuff? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, you're crazy. But this time, I don't think I really talk too much. You know, hopefully not. Yeah, I mean, I'm just burning up right now, so I feel like my brain isn't working because like all these lights are on me and I feel like my brain is like melting. You know, but thank you for watching till the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it and got some recommendations that might help you in your makeup and beauty life. You know what I'm saying? I will have a video up in the next few days because it is summer and I feel like I have a little bit more time to put videos up, and I think it will be either a vlog or a beauty video. Hopefully a vlog if I can edit it fast enough. But thank you so much for watching again till the end of this video, and I'll be seeing you in my next one. Bye guys.